So, I'm back. As you can see, we are on Skyblock, but it is single player. As you can see, I'm hitting tab, nothing is happening. I get a tab here, it's only me. And then as you can see in chat, it's obviously empty. But you see these things right here, and obviously, as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing hardcore infinite Skyblock. Now this data pack was made by Dr. Trog. As you can see on the screen now, I will leave a link to the data pack in the description below, as well as I also got inspiration to start doing this from a YouTuber named Ost. He made a 100 days series on this doing hardcore Minecraft, but I'm not going to just be doing a 100-day series. As you can see, we are on day 0, but we are going to be playing this for as long as we can until I die. So these are the settings I am going to be running on this journey we are going to go through, and all I have to do is hit start. Confirm settings, click again to confirm, and start a new game. So, as you can see, we have a ruined portal over there. We have some birch over there, it seems, and ooh, we have a geode down there. So, this world is exactly as it seems. It is a infinitely generating skyblock world. So no matter if I go 10,000 blocks that way, 10,000 blocks that way, 10,000 blocks that way, it will all be different and random. And seeing as we are on hardcore, I do kind of want to see if I can get some seeds out of this stuff. I gotta see it. So that's opens. Oh my gosh. So with the seed, we can actually start making bread later on. As you can see, we have all of the necessities right here. Water, ice for a generator, sea pickle for whatever reason, glowberries for whatever reason, and then sugarcane for another reason I couldn't tell you. And we also have obsidian because there really is no way to obtain obsidian. But in classic Skyblock fashion, we are going to go ahead, mine up all this first layer. Just like that, this whole tree is cut down. I'm gonna turn on hitboxes, just see if anything falls down that I might miss. And there we go. We have ourselves our first sapling. So I am gonna actually just replace that there. I'm gonna go ahead and make a crafting table, some sticks, throw that down there, go like this, make a pickaxe, and our first plan of action is to make a cobblestone generator. I think I can do it this way. No! Oh well, we lost one. We'll be fine. I don't actually want to break that. I kind of want that to spread. And instead of staying on this one layer, we are actually going to bring this up and down another layer so we can get flat with the world. I'm going to leave this grass block here just so grass will spread over to all the dirt that we have. And there we go. We are on a completely flat island now. So if we do decide to dig down for anything, we just have to be careful that we don't fall through. Because if we die, we actually just delete the world. I am going to do this one higher than normal so we don't have to dig down. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, that's too dirt. We lost. And then what I can do here is this. It will break and have all of that go downwards. And then now all I have to do is... Nope. Not right there. This. Place this lava here. And I'm going to actually place a dirt block there So I can just hold left click like this. And we, oh, I thought it would go a little bit faster. And now we have a cobblestone generator. And with this, we can now make a cobblestone pickaxe. You can actually keep this one there just so we have it. We can use it for fuel later. And what I think I'm actually going to do now is extend this out just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend this out by one more, I think. That's all it'll need for to complete square. Yep. Now I can just go like this. Now, it is going to be uneven, but it is whatever for now. I'm actually going to throw this dirt in here. And I'm going to go ahead and get this tree planted. I'll just plant it right there for now. So whenever it grows up, we have a chance to keep all the saplings again, like we did with these. And I'm going to get to breaking these blocks. So with these 32 blocks, I am actually going to turn these into slabs. Just do... yeah, let's do that many. We'll have 48 of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to go across the bottom layer of this, because this will make it so that mobs cannot spawn. Oh gosh. That could have been bad right there. And one thing that's going to be really important for me is getting myself a bed. But for now, I'm going to do this. 4. And I'm going to plant this wheat. I'm just going to do it right here. And with this wheat planted, we can actually start growing some bread. And since I got this grass growing, I can break this. I'm going to throw this in here for now. And continue mining up some of this good cobblestone. And with all this cobblestone we have now, we can actually explore to our first island. It looks like there's a ruined portal here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block. I'll hold shift and do this all the way over here, as there really shouldn't be any mobs able to spawn because of all the light coming off of it. And this is what I'm going to come over here and take a look at. So obviously there's no gold on this one, but we do have more lava and magma blocks, and we even have a special chest we can go ahead and look at. We do actually get a gold block, iron, even more gold, flint, and more obsidian. I'm gonna go ahead and do this with this stuff, but with this iron we might even be able to make an iron pick or another bucket, which will end up helping us with when it comes to making a mob farm. So for now I'm gonna go like this. Turn all that into iron. We do actually just have enough to make a bucket. Turn that all into gold. Go like this. And I'm going to deposit that there. Leave the flint in here. It's fire charge. That might be useful later. But we won't even need all of this obsidian because we can have that, use that ruined portal right over there. So for now, let's get to making some regular tools. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here for now. Put the hoe back, put the stick back. I am actually kind of wishing I had a mob platform, because, and I think that is what we are gonna do first. I'm just gonna make all this into that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bridge out a little bit this way, and then we are going to make a spawn platform for some mobs, so we can get some bone meal going, as well as some string for a bed. But with this made, we should be getting some mob drops, like rotten flesh, even having some spider spawn, which we will have to end up taking out on our own, but that is not all too bad, though they aren't all that hard to kill. But for that, we will need a better weapon, so let's go ahead and... honey. So let's go ahead and mine up some stuff to make a full set of tools, just so we can have them for the future. And just like that, we have everything that we will be needing. And we can drop all this stuff back off over here. And since it isn't quite night yet, and we do need to wait till then for anything to spawn over there, or for anything to spawn over there and have bone meal for this to grow, and or a tree to grow, we kind of have nothing really other to do than to mine this cobblestone block and just gain a lot more resources so that we can go explore stuff and even build more stuff to get further on in the world. So I will cut back to whenever night comes by, but for now I'm going to be mining this cobblestone block. And while collecting all this cobblestone, we actually got the cobblestone collector achievement, which is just to collect a stack of cobble. And as you can see, we do in fact have all of that. So I'll come back again when it's night. And as you can see, the moon is rising, the sun is setting, and I actually did go ahead and make some oak trapdoors for this farm over here. And what I'm going to do is actually break these 2 blocks. Go like oh, not that. Go like this. And I think I have to break these 2 as well, or else they'll follow me over. And they are actually spawning now. And if I wanted to actually make spiders spawn less, as you can see, there's quite a few of them. There's 4 already over there to the 1 skeleton. All I would need to do is place a couple of these slabs every 2 or so blocks. As you can see, we got our first skeleton, our first zombie, and then we have a few spiders. But I'm actually going to come over here. I want to lure some spiders over, just so I can get some string going. Ooh, don't want to take too much damage. But we do have our first piece of string. Big cave, construct a platform that monsters can spawn on, which is awesome. We did in fact do that, but our main goal is to get that guy to burn. I don't really feel like going over there with this amount of health as well as this amount of hunger, as I won't naturally regenerate food. But during the day, whenever it does come, and then we'll start getting bone meal pretty constantly with this thing. As you can see, we just got 3 more over there. But with that, we will be able to grow our wheat and even our trees. So with that happening, I think I'm going to continue to mine this cobblestone block. This is actually going to be what I spent a lot of my time on today. Just making it to where I can expand my platform. I'm not gonna make all that actually. I'm just gonna do like this many. That'd be fine for now. But I really just need to spend time expanding my platform like we have been doing, because with this expanded, we will be able to do more things like build a house to protect us, or just really a central area for us to sort of chill out in. Am I doing it by 1? I am. Okay. To stay away from all of these baddies like these guys, until we can actually make a mob grinder for these, which I'm pretty sure if I continue to hit this for a decent bit more, I could possibly make one pretty fast. It would just take a lot of cobble, a lot of pickaxes, and that is just not something I want to spend time on at the moment, but I'm currently going to have to purely to expand. So I'm going to do that. There's a lot of creepers over there. Jeez. That is going to be something. I might have to build out a little bit just to despawn some stuff. Or I'll just walk over and have them walk off the edge. That'll be what I do. Okay. But for now, I'm going to continue to smack this cobblestone until day comes, and I will update you on anything that happens in between then and now. And so they have burned. All I have to do is kind of bait these guys, these baddies off. Mainly the creepers. The other guys shouldn't be too angry with me. Why is this one just... There we go. These guys shouldn't be too angry with me as they are passive during the day. But I get 8 bones out of all of this. Jeez, dude. First things first, I am going to actually ask this guy to scoot over just a second. Do this. But with these 8 bones, I will actually be able to turn this all into 24 bone meal. Go like this. Come over here. Fully grow this wheat and even grow more. Now we have food. I'm gonna grow this tree. And now we have at least 2 pieces of bread and a full tree to break down once more. But I'm gonna go like this. Eat all this scrumptious bread that we just earned. Now we won't completely sustain, but that is fine. We do still have 1 more piece of wheat. And I'm going to deconstruct this tree really quick. And what I can do is I can now actually do this. It does seem sort of like a waste, but what I'm going to do is but that's fine. We can use it to trap zombies later. I am going to actually have to take these guys out though. And I think I'm going to try and just do it like this. Well, I should be able to kite them, so let me just go over here. Do that. Run back. Do that to hit him. I think that means I can crit on 1. And then I don't want him to lose his string, because if I can get the string for a bed, that'd be amazing. There we go. And then I could turn around and pop. Get another piece of string. Amazing. Happens. And there we go. So, in the end, we ended up with 3 string. It's all whatever. We didn't get all 4 for a piece of wool. But we do now have 2 trees. That won't grow there, I don't think. This is kind of a bad spot. I'm gonna just put it there for now. Now we can make another piece of bread. Eat this bread up. And I'm actually going to have to disable this really quick. And I'm going to... And so I actually had that built in properly. And so what I actually need to do is go like this. Grow it like that. Now I can go like this. Go like this. And now we actually have an infinite water source. And I can even, whenever I get shears, break this grass and use it elsewhere. But I do actually need to get this water over here back and past so that these guys can be watered once more. And now we have infinite water with just a single bucket. And so for the rest of the episode, I think what the whole plan is to make our food situation a little bit more sustainable, because this is a bit too slow for us and we can't survive purely off of bread. I'm actually going to turn this into that. Maybe upgrade the island a little bit more, use this dirt a little bit better. Because as you can see, we don't have quite enough space for trees nor our farm. So yeah, I'm gonna collect up some cobblestone. I'm gonna have this running in the background while it's turning night day, and having a bone meal fall like from this guy, so we can get all of these 2 trees grown and going. So I will cut back to when we have enough material to actually make a sustainable food source. So because I am an idiot, I forgot to unpause the recording, and it is now nighttime. And as you can see, I destroyed all the dirt. I have it in my inventory here. I moved everything into here. I got a few more bone meal. I decided to turn the wood into charcoal for a few things like the stone. And now we're just making this platform a bit more even, a bit more larger, so we can do a little bit more things on here, like making a better tree farm, better than the just 2 trees we had. With that being said, though, we have just completed this project. So that is that. Now what we can do, I think I'm going to put the tree farm over here. I'm gonna go, let's just say 3 in. Like that. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you know, I'll just go trees all along this side. Now this is 2 blocks in, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. And what we can do is go that. Oh, it's raining. Ah, the tree didn't grow. Whatever. But rain means fishing is really good. And in fact, that is kind of what our new sustainable food source is going to be. So we are going to end up using these two pieces of string that we get from our farm in this little quarry thing we have here that we use for our infinite water. And just like that, we have our first fish, our raw salmon. So now we can end up using both this bread and salmon to keep us alive throughout this process. I think I'm going to keep snacking on this bread for a while because we have more of it than we do the fish. As you can see, actually can make more. But now that we have the trees down, we still have enough earth to make a farm. I think I'm going to end up doing that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to break this block. I need that like that. Place that there. Place this here. Place that there. Pick that one up. Like this. Get rid of that. Like that. Now all I have to do is go. Ooh, that's thunder. That means. Ooh, that's not good. 2, 3, 4. That. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is all of that we have. So this is finished. We need to make, I feel like we need to make this a little bigger, maybe a little prettier, but we do have the blocks, so let us expand this just out just a little bit. There we go. Make this a true 3x3. And now we should be able to, let's see. So this is perfect for what we need. We really only need this to catch some fish. So, just like that, we caught a pufferfish. Kinda useless for us since we cannot eat that without being poisoned. And with this nice little oasis thing we have going on in this corner, and our tree farm, as well as our wheat farm, we have a sustainable way of living on this island. And I think that is all that we have time for today. We, we still have our lava for a cobble farm that we are going to continue to use to grow and expand our island. As you can see, there are still many islands. We got to explore the ruin portal here. As you can see, we have the geo there. That looks like it is a... Let's see. That looks like it's a buried treasure way out there. And it looks like there's a birch and a spruce island way out there. So that'd be a great thing for us to explore next time. But for now, I think we are going to end it off here with our mob farm. That is kind of working, kind of not, purely because it is raining right now. We are still working on getting those strings to make a bed, as well as other things like wool. But this is what we have for now. This is what we're going to be ending off today with. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did like, please let me know in the description. Like, subscribe, do all the things. If you want to play this data pack, I will be leaving a link in the description to Dr. Chong's Planet Minecraft link in the description so that you guys can download the data pack and play alongside me if you wish. So, that is it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.